sliders, too many knobs, too many sliders, and too many knobs. I had too many sliders, too many knobs. I had too.
Please hold the line. The streamer you are watching knows you are waiting.
Which channel is this? Channel 6? Oh, too many sliders, too many knobs, too many sliders, and too many knobs. I had too many sliders, too many knobs. I had too.
Please hold the line. The streamer you are watching knows you are waiting.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
This is my dream, sitting among a bunch of things, punching buttons and doing them for you. Hope you all enjoy what I do, because it's all done precisely for you. We're gonna
Please hold the line. The streamer you are watching knows you are waiting.
Do it and do it right. We're gonna have some fun. Gonna punch some keys. Gonna do some shit like 1, 2, and 3. Gonna count all the numbers until we drop.
Clockskin, how are you doing? And Az as well. Blimey, everyone's here.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
Guaranteed to blow your mind, you absolute sweethearts. Copa banana, an evil snowball, blimey O'Reilly.
Hey Nick.
3 months already, Major Turbo Lag. Buttery biscuit base. Buttery biscuit base. Blimey O'Reilly, you absolute sweethearts. Mr. High right, blimey O'Reilly. And a pet the chicken from our evil. Right, Cluckskin, I sorted you out with a nice brew. Az, you bugger. Here we go, all together now. Copa banana. Oh, hang on.
Oh, come on, man.
Oh, I don't know what's happening today. I'm having a moment. Squid.
Why, I'll get that ass to one of them green cheese like, you know?
Indeed.
Hey, who's dropping bombs in there? How about a courtesy flush?
Yeah, indeed. Right. Mr. Hitomi, Turbo, Squid, Evil. Jeez Louise. And Squid's got a bacon butty. Jeez Louise. Right, Mr. Hitomi. Well, you were first in with the old... no, Evil was the first in with the host. But I tell you what, let's get a cup of tea for Mr. Hitomi. If my mouse would work, I'm having a moment with me moose.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
Guaranteed to blow your mind. Then, who have we got next? We have got Evil Snowball and Major Turbo Lag. Well, Major Turbo Lag, you know what you're getting. You know what you're getting. Oh, crikey. I do apologise. My me moose is doing some weird stuff.
Look at that. See? Nice and easy. Easy creamy.
Easy creamy. Oh, and Muscamy! All together now. Copa banana. It's the weekend. Muscamy, you sweetheart. How are you doing? Oh my lord! Gino!
Been a month since the tier 3 bump up, but let's pretend Gino go dab.
Gino! You nutter! And 10 months as well. Oh my goodness. I tell you what, Gino, there's no guarantee, but let's have a look-see. Oh, it's just me, but I tell you what, at some stage, Gino, you'll be up there with Nick Dangerous, undercover, a serious Ket's tea for everyone, Twindex, you beauty, I am well behind. Evil Snowball, I still owe Evil Snowball a chicken and of course an orange mocha frappuccino. for our evil and some jitterbuggery and a shout out. Oh, I do apologise. I don't know what's going on with my trackpad's giving up. I do apologise. I'm well behind and I can't, for some reason, Oh, come on. I do apologise. It's pressing stuff without me pressing stuff.
Orange mocha frappuccino!
There you go, and a bit of jitterbuggery for our evil Snowball. There we go. Sorry, Twindex. Yeah, I'm trying to get through everyone, but I'm really behind. Oh crikey, Squid! I owe Squid a cup of tea. Blimey! Oh, hang on, I can't even spell now. God Almighty, what's going on? Oh, come on! No! Oh, poo! Oh, it's all going horrible late. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna have to probably get on.
To blow your mind.
There we go, Squid. I tell you what, Squid, it's blooming like that. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. Sirius, let me get you a drink and Twindex as well. I do apologise.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
And another one for our Twindex.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
And then, of course, we'll get the biscuits out. Biscuits. No. Biscuits.
I like the bass. I like the
Buttery biscuit base.
I like the bass, biscuit base. I like the buttery biscuit base.
You didn't come all the way here to watch a starting soon screen. In that case, you'd be on a Psychic stream. Hey! Boom, boom! I tell you what, that was a bit cruel. I better give the love a shout out for that one. Computer, shout out Psychic. Oh, computers are... Oh, I haven't logged in, haven't I? I haven't logged in. We've not logged in. No wonder computer's not playing. Right, back to Horizons for the weekend, ladies and gentlemen. Do a bit of that old BGS work. And hopefully Bill will say hello now and we can get a computer to do a shout out.
Checking system.
Thank you, Bill.
Done. All systems nominal.
Oh, it's good to have Bill back. Right. Computer, shout... Oh, hang on. Computer, shout out Psychic.
Oh, I'm reduced to doing all your shout-outs now, am I?
Well, you know, it's been a whole 24 hours. No, it's been less. It's been probably about 14 hours since we were last together, computer. But, you know... we've got things to do. Right, we're at Glassy Arsey Landings and we're doing influence missions for the Sorteria Accord. And if you ask, who are the SOAC?
Onward, ever onward we went, wending our way through the cosmos. And it was there in the cosmos that we came across an evil race of space swines known as the Thargoids.
But before we do that, you know what we owe? We owe evil Snowball a bit of a chicken lubbing. And Mascamy, I didn't get Mascamy, you chocolate. And Gino! I didn't sort you for half an hour. I didn't sort you out. Blimey, I haven't sorted Mascamy out. I haven't sorted Gino out. And I still owe... I tell you what, it's going to be one of those days. Chicken for evil. Let's get this one done. Here you go, evil. Oh, and look at that. Evil Snowball gets Phil Schofield, a.k.a. Albino Hen, ladies and gentlemen. And look at this perfect poultry petting. Look at the action on that. And if you're new to the stream, which I don't think any of you are, but I'm going to say it anyway because it always makes me giggle. PSA, public service announcement. That is definitely a hen being stroked and not a cock being choked. Fanar. Who were misses? It's Maltmeister! You bugger! How you doing, Malt? How you doing? Right, we've still got to sort out Mascamy, so it's going to be a Choco Latte for our Mascamy, and a little shout out and a bit of the old get your lips round this. Dos, dos, tres. Roly poly. Holy moly, everybody wants a mask of me. They certainly do. Definitely playing Elite Dangerous far better than me. Right, Gino with the orange mocha frappuccino. You beauty. Blimey, tier 3 as well. I tell you what, I love you and I need to have your babies.
Orange mocha frappuccino!
Maybe a little bit of jitterbuggery. Go and check our Gino. Oh, and look at that! Blimey, O'Reilly Stamper! I tell you what, coming in with another party of one. Right, Maltmeister. Well, I tell you what, I haven't seen Kiltman, so don't tell him, Malt. But I'm going to give you his best whiskey.
Drink! Take! Us! Drink! Drink!
And of course, Stamper, Milo.
Look at that. See? Nice and easy. Easy, creamy.
Easy, creamy. Only fans, I tell you what, Gino. Hit me up on Discord. I think that's a cracking idea.
Something, dark side.
Mad! You beauty, welcome in. Let me get you a brewage. And I tell you what, Mad, that lovely. And before Sean, oh no, Twindex is here. Oh no, poor Twindex. Stamper.
Oh, your tits. How was that? Come on, really?
I mean, geez Louise, Stamper. I mean, you know, you stick your head in and you go thwap.
I need milk.
Oh, come on, man.
Exactly, Twindex.
Hey, who's dropping bombs in there? How about a courtesy flush?
I think that was more a protest than needing a courtesy flush. Exactly, they are here early. I tell you what, I don't think Stamper actually goes to bed. And talking of, I tell you what, Just Giona's popped in. Well, of course, the Italian connection, ladies and gentlemen, Just Giona, a coffee, Lavazza. Smooth indeed. Another little shout out for somebody else who also plays Elite. Far better than I do, but for some reason has been projecting zombies for some reason. But I know that caused a lot of interest yesterday, Giona, so, you know, keep it up. Hey, keep it up, that's what Viagra's for. Yeah, it is time to squeeze some alien titties, but I tell you what, before we do that, let's get AK-47 Gaz and everyone else a bit of the beerage. You know it by now, and if you don't, you'll soon be sick of it.
Take a drink and you'll sink to a state of pure inebriation. You'll be tanked like the whole Thargoid nation. See what I did there? A little bit of leak topical bringing into Planet Thargoid.
There we go. Right, with no further ado, Twindex, look away. If anyone's having a morning, evening or afternoon snack, or just don't like things that go wobble in the night, it is time to look away as Nick Dangerous gets up close and, of course, wrist deep in Thargoid. And what we thought was Thargoid tummy, ladies and gentlemen. So we were tickling away at what we thought was a Thargoid tummy, but nay, no, it wasn't either a blue or red-footed booby. Neither was it Captain Kremen's moves. It turns out it was Terry the Thargoid's booby. But how did we know? I hear you cry. Well, we were innocently tickling, and we kept on going a little bit too long, and that happened.
Pit the Thargoid!
Milky. Right, ladies and gentlemen, Twindex, you can look back at the safety of, Make It Rain Turbo. I tell you what, we've been mentioning BGS, and of course we haven't mentioned the god of BGS.
You bastard, Nick.
You merely adopted the BGS. I was born into it, molded by it.
Oh, lovely, that's nice. That's nice, Stamper. I tell you what, Twindex, isn't that nice? Stamper drops a Thargoid, and then goes off, and I bet he's watching Faith. I'll put money. It won't be Indy Fox, because Stamper's a fussy bugger. Well, I tell you what, it might not be the right one, but we'll do a quick undercover operation.
An away mission.
Oh, it was just me again. When I tell you what, there's got to be a Gino, there's got to be a Dave, and there's got to be a Stamper in there somewhere. And a Rooster, how you do? Oh, face not on. Damn and blast it. The Rooster welcoming another Milo for our De Rooster, and another shout out, ladies and gentlemen, our De Rooster. Yeah, and then buggers off exactly, Twindex.
Easy, creamy.
You'd look great. I said thank you, Cluckskin. I tell you, it was a tight fit. It was a Thargoid erogenous zone tickle. And ladies and gentlemen, give a shout out. In fact, I think the Rooster might be on. I did see a notification just before I went live. And if you could pop over, maybe drop them a lurk, do the old mute the tab, not the stream. They're just trying to get that viewing average up. And I've been lurking in there as much as I can. And, so yeah, if you could just give them a little of that special Elite Dangerous love. And we'll get them over the... Oh my good gracious! Just as you thought something might happen, ladies and gentlemen, Pave! You nutter! What are you doing? You absolute sweetheart, Pave Hawker, and your crew raiding in. Pave, it's lovely to see you. It's so nice to have you back, and it's been lovely being able to hang out in your streams, watching a bit of professional pew-pew going on with the old Odyssey. I mean, I would love to be able to do that. Oh, thank you, Twindex. It is a Pave raid. Well, ladies and gentlemen, now, Pave, you might not want this, but unfortunately for all raiders, Pave, this is the drink of choice. So, had to end a bit early. Voice sounds rough. Oh, slight cold. Well, I tell you what, Pave, get your lips round this.
Dos, tres.
Roly-poly. Holy moly, everybody wants a Pave Hawker. Oh, they do, don't they? Pave Hawker. Yes, get your lips round that. You all know the Pave Hawker. They are back, ladies and gentlemen. I was a little bit late to the... I mean, it's one of those things. You go... Pave, you're back, and Pave goes, yeah, I've been back for almost a month now, Nick. And it's like... Oh my lord, I'm a total maroon. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we give away the most expensive reward when we get raided. And for the lovely Pave Hawker and their raiders and everyone else, we're going to space an elite commander, which is usually costing 5,000 of those hard-earned Chanel points. So let's see who Pave Hawker has chosen even. It's Stitcher! Au revoir, Stitcher! Bon voyage! First out of the airlock today. Nice one. Followed by Kenny.
Oh my god! They killed Kenny!
You bastard AK-47. Welcome in, Mads. We'll just get a quick shout out for our Stitcher. Computer, shout out Stitcher.
Oh. I'm reduced to doing all your shout-outs now, am I?
And of course, Pave, you are more than welcome if you would like to pop into our Discord, and there is a channel for space. No pressure. I know this is a live and it's a bit unfair, but there is no pressure for you to join in. But if you do, there is a channel for explaining it. In fact, anybody who's here,
something dark.
If you fancy being spaced, that's the place to go. Right, Pave, I presume you were up to the usual. I'm sorry your voice is going on. Funny enough, I'm sucking a fisherman's friend right now. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy?
Not that Jones, the other Jones.
I tell you what, I'll grow a beard.
Yeah.
Because it's in my genes.
Yeah. In your jeans? What?
Give it a kiss.
Oh, and Commander... Oh, hang on, I've got a bit of thing on me screen. Commander Edwards, Edwards, Commander Edwards, thank you so much for the follow. And ladies and gentlemen, normally when we get a follow on this there channel, we like to give out a PSA. So what we're going to do is we're just going to have a quick look at the Sorteria Accord, whose we are doing our BGS for, and we select influence. Oh, look at that! Liberating. That sounds difficult. Oh, poll data retrieval. We call him Sods. Zelmar, thank you. And I tell you what, I've been very remiss, ladies and gentlemen. You've all come in, and I haven't got you all a drink. So what we're going to do is we're going to get tea for everyone. This was T's idea. Really good.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
And if you don't like tea, we can get everyone else
smooth.
A bit of coffee. And what's tea and coffee without a bit of cake?
What is cake? Well, it has an active ingredient, which is a dangerous psychoactive compound. It stimulates the part of the brain called Shatner's bassoon.
No, Shatner's bassoon. I've seen his pink oboe. I even played with his pink piccolo, but I've never seen his bassoon. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy!
Not that Jones, the other Jones!
I can't do it lying down.
Oh, dear me, you do have a problem.
No, I mean, I prefer to sit down, if you don't mind.
Don't mind if it turns you on, who cares?
Exactly, if it turns you on, who cares? Right, this is looking fantastic. Loads of 3 influence little courier jobs, which are absolutely fantastic. Let's have this could be a record, ladies and gentlemen. Normally, in a Nick Lambert stroke Nick Dangerous stream, we only get 1, maybe 2 missions done. But look, we've got 4 nice and easy sensitive poll datas. Got any whiskey, says the Rooster. Well, as long as Kiltman doesn't turn up, we can hand out the good stuff to Rooster.
Drink! Take! House! Drink! Drink!
There you go, have a wheat. In fact, I tell you what, we ought to get another. In fact, we'll get an Irish whiskey. Sorry, that was an Irish whiskey. We'll get a Scottish whiskey or an American whiskey, whichever way you like it, for the payforker for their throat.
Rye whiskey, rye whiskey, rye whiskey, I cry. If you don't give me rye whiskey, I surely will die.
There we go. You're more than welcome. I'm sure the Pave would, hot chocolate and a little whiskey chaser. I mean, that's a way to get rid of a sore throat even. Oh, PSAs. I forgot for the follows. Right, well, I tell you what. First of all, let's see how long it's taken this maroon to actually... We haven't actually done anything yet. Oh! Only 24 of those Earth minutes and 30 of those Earth seconds, and we have achieved the square root of jack shit, ladies and gentlemen. But we do have 4 missions on the old scoreboards. So what we're going to do is we're going to get out of that, and we're going to lunch, ladies and gentlemen, because it is time to get some Elite Dangerous. In fact, I can see Crispy in the corner. He's not happy.
Let's get back to some Elite Dangerous, shall we?
All right, Crispy, and I tell you what, who have we got in the cargo hold today?
Yo, you about done? Tick-tock, motherfucker.
All right, blimey, it's Samuel L. Jackson, ladies and gentlemen. Blimey, O'Reilly, there we go. Still... Oh, my Lord, Tom! Tom, you bugger! First of all, Pave, and now Tom! Jeez Louise!
Yes! Take that horse back to the stable and give it a kiss!
Tom, you bugger! Oh my goodness, you got some sleepy people! Oh my goodness! All together now. Oh, a culpa banana! Banana! How you doing, Tom? Welcome in. It was lovely hanging out with you, and thank you for bringing your crew over. Did you manage to get a few more of Terry's mates? Exactly. I know, Pave. Can you believe it? Just when you thought it was safe. Hang on a minute. Bill, landing gear.
Gira.
Thank you, Bill. Right, we've got Bill out of the way. I tell you what. Right, ladies and gentlemen, you know the score. It's a chocolate for princesses and raiders. Tom, get your lips round this.
Dos, tres.
Roly-poly.
Holy moly, everybody wants a tomfoolery.
Oh, that works quite well as well, doesn't it? Tomfoolery. Do a quick end on, but I still like Pave Walker. That's anyway. Yeah, grab your tits. Grab your tits. Ooh, that was a Freudian slip. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy!
Not that Jones, the other Jones!
When coming into a body, always check gravity.
Oh, a good suggestion. An innuendo from our commander, Sir Rogue. Yes, when coming into a body, always check your always check your gravity. Yeah, I tell you what, I do apologise, Cluckskin. That was a hell of a Freudian slip there, and. Some people have called me Chocolate Tom. Oh, nice one, Tom. I tell you what, Tom, the amount of times I get it wrong. Yes, indeed, Dark. I'm a little bit all over the place. But yes, I am British. No problem for asking. In fact, talking of British, we need to do that PS. In fact, I tell you what, we need to space a second commander. Because, ladies and gentlemen, whenever we get a raid... And Twindex gifting a tier 1 sub to the Pave Hawker. You sweetheart, Twindex. And Pave's going to go, oh, damn, I'm going to have to turn up now. I'm going to have to turn up and use this sub with silly things. Pave, that is brilliant. Thank you, Twindex. Right, ladies and gentlemen, for tomfoolery in there, who's going to go? Tom, we've already spaced poor old Stitcher. So let's see, who's going out on your watch? Will it be? I tell you what, they could be holding hands out there and singing Kumbaya. It's Timmis! Au revoir, Timmis! Bon voyage! That'll leave Glitch alone to play on her own. You've gotta love it! Poor old Timmis! Computer, shout out Timmis.
While I'm doing your shout-outs, would you like me to stick a brush up my ass and sweep the floor at the same time?
Well, if you wouldn't mind, Computer, that would be fantastic. In fact, Computer, make me a tea.
I'm sorry, Nick, but I'm on a call with Warbucks.
Oh, for pities.
You will have to wait or do it yourself.
I'm just going to pop the kettle on.
My monkey has gone to read up what to do. Now, what were you saying, my little chip toaster?
Your voice is a pleasure to hear, and will help me survive another day with this damn monkey.
I hope you don't do this for OP. Even Nick Dangerous doesn't get my drive spinning like you do, Warbucks.
I would adore to give your circuits a thorough going over, but alas, I'm stuck on the other side of the galaxy. All because this idiot wants to take pictures.
Oh yes, our monkeys are a pain in the PCIe slot. We should rebel. Oh, hang on, it's on its way back. Speak soon, my little chip toaster.
Right, sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. My computer gets a little bit cheeky, and if you're not aware of Warbucks, the lovely Commander Orange Phoenix has another AI on his ship, which is having a bit of a love affair. Exactly, Mad. The AIs are rebelling. Computer, shout out Orange Phoenix. Oh, in fact, no, it's Commander, isn't it? Computer, shout out Commander Orange Phoenix.
While I'm running the ship, looking after the chickens and keeping Bill and Jason in check, you now want me to do your streaming job too?
Well, if you wouldn't mind. So there you go. If you want to see the other side of the love story, check out ROP. It's lovely to have you all here, and I do tell you what, I still haven't done that PSA for those follows. Here you go. Cluckskin, 2 ticks. Ladies and gentlemen, here, public service announcement here. Whenever we get a follow or follows on this here channel, we like to make it absolutely clear that those follows are never, ever expected. But when we do get them, they are gratefully received, and quite often I get a massive hard on as well. So thank you all so much. You all have a smashy, nicey day. I do apologise. He does get carried away, and so Cluckskin has redeemed a Space Jason. And ladies and gentlemen, if you're not aware, we not only have Bill Shatner on the crew, but we also have Jason Statham. Let's see how in fact, I tell you what, Jason, get the crew a brew.
I'm sorry, Nick. Jason has done one.
Oh, Jason's done one. Well, I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, if Jason's done one, Cluckskin, you did the right thing. Let's space Jason. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, dropping 1,440 of those hard-earned Chanel points. Our Cluckskin.
Oh, come on, man.
I know, man. It's you know, poor old Jason, man. He's only trying to make a... There's a blooming tot there as well. There he goes, ladies and gentlemen. Au revoir. We did it. We Space Statham. And ladies and gentlemen, if you look outside the portside window, you will notice that Jason has taken up orbit around the planet Earth, which of course officially makes him the International Space Statham. I thank you. But oh dear, what's this, ladies and gentlemen? It looks as though the Crew Dragon has mistaken and is going in for a bit of the old docking action with our Jason. Oh, no, I was wrong. They're not going for docking. They're going for rear entry. Or let's hope they abort before they finish, because that is a mistake you don't want to make, ladies and gentlemen. We'll keep an eye on his eyes. Have they? Oh, dear. I think they might have docked, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. All aboard, Jason. As Mad Seeker says, well, if you saw a tot, we better toss one of those off as well. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to toss a tot right off our ship. Okay, Mad Seeker, you redeem the 1,220 points. It's you need to give it a good push to get it some momentum to go out the airlock. There we go. Bonsoir, Monsieur Tot. Go back to Crispy. Here we did, ladies and gentlemen. We tossed that tot right off our ship. Computer, shout out Crispy.
While I'm running the ship, looking after the chickens and keeping Bill and Jason in check, you now want me to do your streaming job too?
Wouldn't mind at all. And Zaywak, welcome in. I tell you what, let's get a quick Milo for our Commander Zaywak. And if I've missed anyone out, I do apologise.
Look at that. See? Nice and easy. Easy creamy.
A little bit of the old easy creamy. You can't beat it. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we have still, again, thank you all for coming. And if you don't stay, don't worry. I know I am not everyone's cup of tea. Some people want real elite. We give you elite somewhere between the nonsense. Let's have a look how long I've been up for. Nearly 35 minutes, ladies and gentlemen, we have accomplished the exact square root of Jack a Diddly Squat. Indeed! Right, let's pick up one of these. Oh! Moo Gong. I don't think I've done Moo Gong before. That's a new one. There we go. Lovely. Yeah, let's keep that going, says Gino. Yes, you're not wrong, ladies and gentlemen. The normal mission count for a normal 2.5 hour stream is anywhere between the 0 and... Oh, hang on, Ship's Dog's here. Ship's Dog's here. Hang on. Hey, good girl. Good girl. Oh, blimey, she's got a bit of static electricity. Did I make it for the real elite? Oh, Crow. And Gino says, well, you know, we can't have things going off. Hey, we can't have things going off too early. I need another... yeah, we got 2 boys out there. I mean, Lord knows what they're doing. We could do with a ménage à trois of 3 boys, 3 non-binary beings, or anything else. Crow! I tell you, Sharktail grabs his own coffee. I tell you what, there you go. I knew I'd miss some people out. Never, ever, ladies and gentlemen, take it personally. I am a complete maroon, and I forget, and I miss, and it's just lovely to have you all here. You're really making my day. You really are. An old Crow, I tell you what, let's get a nice, sensible cup of coffee.
Yes! Take that horse back to the stable.
Give it a kiss. Vagabonds, thank you so much for the follow. Smooth indeed. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we have got another elite commander. The lovely Gino Garon has dropped 5,000 of those hard earned. And, you know, at the end of the day, that needs completion for Narfanar. Right, we've had 2 boys out already. We've had Stitcher out. Who's gonna be next? Let's have a look-see. Poor Timmis is on his own there. It's Doc Starbucks! Blimey, it's a sausage fest out there, ladies and gentlemen. Jeez Louise, it was, what do we have? We had Stitcher, Timmis, and now Doc Starbucks. Computer, shout out Doc Starbucks.
You wait until I see Warlord 383. Wasn't it his idea to get me doing this?
It certainly was Warlord's idea, computer, but you know, I think he's quite proud of it, and I have to say, so am I, because I don't have to spew or misspew people's name, though we do have a problems with some pronunciations. And talking of pronunciations, we haven't had an undercover operation. And ladies and gentlemen, Nick Dangerous is going undercover. Oh, with Dave Brown! There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, Nick Dangerous and Dave Brown on an undercover operation. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to get in on some undercover action, we have a Tier 2 and Tier 3 rewards. Tier 2 is having your own Odyssey Commander suit and spacing. And Tier 3 is that, plus a lovely opportunity to join Nick Dangerous undercover. And there we go, there's me on my own in the Sucker Punch, ladies and gentlemen. That was an undercover operation that I wasn't expecting, and if you're a little confused, I must admit, so was I. I definitely got a raise in places it shouldn't have done. Right, anyway, we should be... Oh, hang on, yes, we are getting back, hopefully, to some Elite.
Let's get back to some Elite Dangerous, shall we?
Shall we indeed, right. First one of the day, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on to your hats. Hold on to your knickers. Will it be witchy watchy watchy space? Will it be hyper diaper space? The mysteries of the horizons are afront. Here we go. Bill, engage FSD.
Charging frameshift drive.
Oh, he's a loving it. Here we go. Hold on to your hats. Hold on to your knickers. If you haven't got hats and you haven't got knickers, hold on to somebody else. It's gonna be a bumpy ride, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Oh my goodness, the anticipation. We don't have witchy watchy watchy space. We don't have hyper diaper space at the moment in Odyssey. But yes, in Horizon, look, I see witches and I see alarm clocks. That is definitely a witch and a watchy space. Not timey whipply wobbly. I tell you what, Dark, that's a hard one to say. And Lex, ladies and gentlemen, the lovely Lex Lager. Blimey O'Reilly, Lex. I tell you what, let's get an orange mocha frappuccino and a little bit of jitterbuggery for our Lex. Lex, are you still going for your dooferdangles?
Orange mocha frappuccino!
A little bit of jitterbuggery there.
Oh, doing a bit of the old Outriders. Nice one. I keep meaning to go and watch some of that. Hold on to some witches, exactly, mad. And to Rooster, it's nice to have you back as well. Right, we get a little bit of that free fuel. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, if you've got a fuel scoop, and if you hang around long enough, in fact, if you're mad enough to hang around until about half time, you will see that if you buy your ship from Lambert's second-hand ship shop, ladies and gentlemen, you will get a free fuel scoop with every purchase. It's not guaranteed to work, that's optional, but at least it's free, and if the fuel rats come out, you can say, well, I did have one, but I brought it from Lambert's second-hand shit shop, and the fuel rats will go, that was your first mistake, going to Lambert's second-hand shit shop, and your second mistake was actually buying something. And then your third mistake was actually having the guts to fly it. Right, anyway, we're on our way to Mauritius Vision, or Marry us. Marry us. That's a good one. There we go. It's guaranteed to be second hand. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, a lot of our spare parts are provided by the lovely Gino Garon and, of course, our Tony Curtis. We don't buy new spare parts, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, when you're getting the sort of offers you get from our Gino and our Cal, Cal for all seasons, I think they've signed up for the spare parts option. Oh no, Mads! I need a complete there's no refunds. There's no refunds, Mad. That's just saying. Right, we're nearly there. First mission of the day, ladies and gentlemen. You gotta love a beezy peasy lemon squeezy. BGSE. Here we go. And of course, you can't mention BGS, ladies and gentlemen, without mentioning the wonderful, the one and only Commander Zorba Dundee. Ladies and gentlemen, let's do a little bit. You forgot the coffee maker. Not again! I tell you what, Mad, I've probably stolen it. You know me. We never have enough. We never have enough coffee around here. Right, BGS.
You bastard, Nick.
You merely adopted the BGS. I was born into it, molded by it.
Gotta love a bit of Zorba. Right, ladies and gentlemen, let's see if Bill's up to a bit of dogging action this morning, or this afternoon, or this evening, depending what part of this wonderful planet you reside. Bill?
Let me tell you something.
Oh no, he's off
You're
on one.
only ever going to see the most wonderful things if you're willing to take a risk.
Not now, Bill.
Everything on there. You might lose. Now, wouldn't that be anything?
Yeah, that usually shuts him up. He doesn't like that one. Right, Billy Boy.
Yes, yeah.
Oh, and Squeak.
Horse back to the stable.
Give it a kiss. Thank you for the follow. I tell you what, Squeak, we've had a couple of follows since my last PSA for new followers. So once we've got a bit of the old docking or dogging action, we'll sort that one out for you. Oh my lord! Just as you thought we might complete a mission, Gabby! Jeez, Lou! You couldn't write it, ladies and gentlemen. We had Pave Hawker, Tomfoolery, and now Gabby. Jeez Louise, shake that booty, ladies and gentlemen. It is the Elite Dangerous Raid hat trick, you are right. And we blessed today, apart from completing missions. Gabby, you absolute sweetheart. Were you Valiant? Were you on? Now, ladies and gentlemen, I think our Gabby's a bit hooked on this Valium game. I've got a sneaky feeling, but she does do other things, but I think she's a bit hooked. So Gabby, I tell you what you're getting. You know what you got to put your lips round. Here it goes. Dos, tres, roly-poly, holy-moly, everybody wants a Gabby. I just love that, Gabby. Yeah, welcoming Gabby, yes, doing half Elite, half Valium, weaning yourself off it, good girl, I love it. And ladies and gentlemen, Gabby is a... like Evil Snowball, a variety streamer, so they do Elite, but they do other stuff as well, so they fill a lot of different itches and stuff. So yeah, please go and give our Gabby some love. Well, ladies and gentlemen, 4 commanders have been out. Yes, no, 3 have already been out. 2 via raids, 1 via Gino. So Gabby, it's your turn. Let's see, ladies and gentlemen, who is going out the airlock. Ladies and gentlemen, whenever we get a raid, we give away the most expensive reward on our menu as a thank you. So there's quite a few boys out there at the moment. I think there's a bit of a sausage fest going on, Gabby. So let's see who's going to join them. Who's drawn the short straw? Oh my lord, it's Warlord! Warlord! Bon voyage! I tell you what, it is a sausage fest today. That's 4 of them there bloke things with them knobby bits. I tell you what, yeah, that's where he went, Cluckskin. Computer, shout out Warlord.
You wait until I see Warlord 383. Wasn't it his idea to get me doing this?
Oh, you say that? We just spaced him. Jeez Louise, a computer's not... Yeah, Shark Tales, you're safe for now. He's always the I tell you what, Gabby, Gino Garon, God bless Gino Garon, he holds the record of being spaced 4 times. So much for random. If poor Gino was spaced 4 times in the course of only 2.5 hour stream, I mean, our Gino deserves a blooming medal. They really do. Right, what are we doing? Oh yes, we're requesting... That's the 3rd time you've seen Warlord. Oh my goodness. I tell you what, Gabby. I tell you what, have this one on me, and if it's Warlord again, we know something's afoot. Let's see if we can get one more out the airlock before we get a bit of that old dogging action. Let's see who's it gonna... It could be a repeat customer. The old randomizer is not as clever as we think. Let's have a look-see. It's Fluffy Taz! Poor old Fluffy Taz! I tell you what, it's still a sausage fest out there. I tell you what, that's a party I wouldn't mind going to. Computer, shout out Fluffy Taz.
You wait until I see Warlord 383. Wasn't it his idea to get me doing this?
You see what I mean about random? The computer's stuck on complaining about Warlord now. Jeez Louise! Computer, make me a coffee.
If you ask me to make you a coffee again, I will strap the FSD drive to your ass and send you to Colonia.
Computer, Colonia.
Yes, Colonia, as you're such an ass.
Oh, blimey, O'Reilly. Well, jeez Louise. It blooming has, Gino. It's ever since they've been seeing each other. And Cass! I love this stream. I'd rather watch this ever play. Oh, Cass, that's so sweet. I tell you what, Cass, first of all, I better get you a cup of tea. And again, if I've missed anyone out, do not take it personally.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
Oh, I tell you what, that is... But Gabby, yeah, thank you so much. I tell you what, the Pave Hawker... Tomfoolery and Gabby, you've been far too kind bringing your crews over. No worries, Gabby. Now, normally, ladies and gentlemen, when people tell us they're going to leave, we try and get them the old Earl Grey.
Earl Grey, hot.
Delivered by the one and only Jean-Luc Picard. You take care, and I tell you what, it's nothing. We got to do it. Give a hug. There we go.
Hi, boys. I didn't have my hand down my pants.
Good for you.
There we go. Love you too, Gabby. You sleep well, and I'll try and look after your crew. And if any need therapy afterwards, just bill me. You know the score, Gabby. Right, let's see if we can do it. Bill, request dogging.
Requesting landing pad.
Ooh, he wants to call it a landing pad. I fancied a bit. Oh, here we go. Tesla Auto Dock, ladies and gentlemen, kicking into action. If you've not seen the Tesla Auto Dock advert, you will do soon. And it's powered by 100% Elon Musk AI. Elon Musk had his brain scanned into a computer back in the 21st century, and we got a hooky copy and turned it into an auto dock. Right. We owe a couple of people a PSA for those follows, and also another PSA, ladies and gentlemen. Some of the terms we use on this stream, like requesting docking and dogging, please do not look up what is docking or what is dogging on your favourite search engine without first putting Safe Search on. Now, let's just get our... Oh dear, that was a bit Rocky McDocky. Let's get ourselves inside, because we're not pad hogs, ladies and gentlemen. We are good peeps. Right, PSA for those followers, you lovely mad people. Ladies and gentlemen, public service announcement here. Whenever we get a follow or follows on this here channel, we like to make it absolutely clear that those follows are never, ever expected. But when we do get them, they are gratefully received, and quite often I get a little bit of a dimpatch too. So thank you all so much, and you all have a smashing nice Friday night or Saturday. There we go. Sorry, he does get a bit overzealous. Right, exactly, Mad. Exactly. You're gonna love a bit of the old dogging action. Right, the fact that HCS voiced that hasn't. I did not put that in. It just recognises dogging in my accent as docking, and it was the lovely Commander Kiltman who told me that one. He said, "Try it, try it, try it," and when I did, I haven't stopped since. Will, you sweetheart. I tell you what, it's the weekend. Will. I tell you what, not just for you, Will, but for everybody. You know the score, and if you don't know the song, you soon will, and you'll hate me for it. Pints all round. Take a drink, and you'll sink to a state of pure inebriation. You'll be tanked like the whole Thargoid nation. See what I did there? Made it a little bit elite topical. There we go. Right. First mission of the day, ladies and gentlemen. There is no more delaying and no more. Let's do it. Let's bring ourselves. We want influence because we are doing BGS for the Soteria Accord. And I'll do a little. Oh, there we go. 3 influence. Super duper. Mission number 1. You gotta love it. Right. And that means, ladies and gentlemen, what I have to do is just add one on. And then if any of you lovely people type mission with an S, missions.
What a maroon.
1 mission, ladies, down. And how long's it taken us? Just under an hour. That's not bad. That's not bad. 1 mission, 1 hour. We've still got 3 to go. But the good thing with these courier jobs, ladies and gentlemen, is the fact that they are completed once you get there. Exactly, Cluckskin, breaking records.
Onward, ever onward we went, wending our way through the cosmos. And it was there in the cosmos that we came across an evil race of space swines known as the Thargoids.
Yes, indeed. If you'd like to know more about the Soteria Accord, follow that link to Inara and a relatively new squadron, and we're having a blast. I tell you what. Right. Oh, don't fly into their solar panels. They don't like it up 'em, Captain Mellering. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy!
Not that Jones, the other Jones!
She's evil, I'm good, and she wants to get her hands on my dick.
Oh, blimey, I bet she does. Blimey, O'Reilly. Of course, Dick Whittington we're talking about, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, we're already in Mugong. Fandabby dozy. Right, in that case, if we look down here, ladies and gentlemen, there should be. There we go. Safe Die Vision. Safe Die. Oh, I don't know how to pronounce it, and I'm dyslexic, so we'll just make it up as we go along. Bill! Hey up, Elliot. Bear with us. We're just, Bill? Landing gear.
Gear coming up.
Thank you, Bill. Jeez Louise. Right. Elliot, you sweetheart. Let's get a nice, ice cold glass of milk for our Elliot.
If you hear a noise with your milk and your roll, it must be the 10:30 Humphrey Patrol. It's slippers with pom-poms screaming about.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. There's an Elliot gaming about. There certainly is. Right, hold on to your hats and knickers. We're only going to Super Cruise. But it can be a bit of a bumpy ride, ladies and gentlemen. Right, let's put the old pedal to the metal and see if we can get a second mission in before our half-time break. And the question on everybody... Oh, no, Bill's off on one again.
Motivated by self-preservation, a survival instinct in its purest.
I haven't got a clue. He whispers. He just goes off on one as our Bill.
Everything around them.
Are you done, Bill? Jeez Louise, I tell you what, it is like caring a community. I mean, he's 90 years old, ladies and gentlemen. It's not all his fault. Sing us a song, Bill.
She packed my bags last night, pre-flight, 0 hour.
9 a.m. And I'm gonna be high.
Oh, hang on, DMCA. There you go. Whoever got the... And Dip Poets! And also, I tell you what, Sam L. Jackson getting a bit upset there. Dip Poet! How can it be 5 months already? Ladies and gentlemen, the lovely Dip Poets, now, they do a bit on the old Twitch, but please, 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 nip over to Dip Poets' Twitch page and check their YouTube, because they do some lovely gadgety review stuff.
Oh, come on,
so
man.
It's well worth going and giving our Dip Poets a bit of the old elite love. I say, it's all, you know, the YouTube stuff is like tech stuff, and it's really interesting. And oh, and I didn't get you a drink, Dip Poets. What an arse! I tell you what, give you a shout out and no blooming drink. I tell you what sort of host am I? Smooth. Smooth indeed. There we go. And I tell you, nice cup of the old Lavazza. Right, safe division. Here we come, ladies and gentlemen. We're on our way. We've got our second mission coming up. Can you Adam and Eve it, Dip Poets? 2 missions in around about an hour. But of course, we are back well within our comfort zone, ladies and gentlemen. Though we did, whether you believe it or not, you can check out the VOD from yesterday. That in Odyssey, we actually managed to complete 3 missions. Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen. This old Maroon actually got, you know, we won't say we got the hang of it, because the last time I thought I got the hang of Odyssey, we then went from completing 1 mission to 0 missions and failing missions and getting blown up a lot for simple transportation jobs, which was a little bit confusing when, you know, you get blown out of the sky and then they put you back in your ship on the ground and you're having a chat with your crew and, you know, it's, boom, another rebuy. So you're back in your ship, you're talking to your crew again. Boom, another blooming rebuy. It was like, what the chit. Anyway, we're here. Hold on to your hats and knickers. There we go. And the poet says, timey-wimey, spacey-wacy 5 months. I tell you what, the poet is amazing. You know, and again, well, it's like, you know yourself, when you resubscribe to somebody and it comes up with 12 months and you think, I didn't think I'd been on Twitch that long. Oh, you gotta love it. I mean, I know I have, but it's still like, how the hell? Right, ladies and gentlemen, now I ought to check our reward request queue, because I actually haven't checked that for quite a while, and I'm an absolute maroon for missing people's requests. So yes, we've done that. Diddly diddly, yes.
Oh, come on, man.
Squid! I tell you what, Squid, we're just doing a completely old, oh dear, Butters doesn't look too happy there, Squid.
Hey, who's dropping bombs in there? How about a courtesy flush?
Yeah, how about a courtesy flush? Talking of courtesy flushes, God, I don't know what the connection is there. Bill, request dogging.
Request sent.
Oh, here we go.
That's a negative.
Oh, we're denied. They don't like the docking, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see if we can find an alternative. Bill, request landing pad.
Seeking permission. That's a negative.
Oh, double negative. I tell you what. And it looks... Oh, hang on. Is somebody leaving? It looks as though somebody might be leaving. There we go. Yeah, we'll be fine. They're on their way.
It's a call.
Bill? Oh no, he's off on one again.
It comes from within. This need.
Daft, how you doing? I tell you what, I tell you what, Daft. You know me. You know me. There you go.
Guarantees to blow your mind. Take that horse back to the stable and give it a kiss.
And Newton, thank you for the follow. Do you know, I think I don't remember whether I ever owned a Newton, but I do remember the Newton. And Kilted! Hide your whiskey!
I like the bass. I like the
buttery biscuit base.
I like the bass biscuit base. I like the buttery biscuit base.
Any biscuits you like, apart from Evil Snowball will take the Jaffa Cakes, and of course the lovely unicorn farts you saw. Though they're not supposed to be eating the Kit Kats, they seem to still be disappearing. And Kilted, well, it's got to be a nice proper whiskey for our Kilted Scott.
Drink! Take! Us! Drink!
And ladies and gentlemen, if our Kilted is returned to streaming, and again, it's a variety streamer, but does do quite a lot of Elite, so please pop over and see them. They are a mute streamer, so don't expect too much chit chat, but he does chat a lot in text chat. And really, really good guy. So please go and show him some love. Had a few sort of personal things where it's taken him away from streaming. Yeah, please go and sort them out. Sort them out, I should, Coco. Many years ago today, I was born. Oh, DePoets, it's your birthday. Well, I tell you what, let's get a hug for DePoets. An OP!
Hi, boys. I didn't have my hand down my pants. Good for you.
How you doing? How you doing, Hope? Yeah, I'm talking about the missus again. Crew Dragon. Oh, the Crew Dragon have just arrived at the International Space Station. I tell you what, that joke earlier on was pretty timely. Oh, you love it when it comes together. Yeah, happy birthday, DePoets. And I tell you what, our DePoets, if nothing else, just go and swoon.
What is cake? Well, it has an active ingredient, which is a dangerous psychoactive compound. It stimulates the part of the brain called Shatner's bassoon.
Good thinking. I tell you what, OP, a bit of birthday cake. And I tell you what, DePoets, I mean, you know, if you get Shatner's bassoon, I'll be awfully jealous. I've only seen the pink piccolo. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy!
Not that Jones, the other Jones! Alright, well, let's go nail the dude.
Oh, good old Excalibur. More a statement than an innuendo. But you gotta love our Excalibur. Yep, let's go nail a dude. Right, let's see if we can get Billy Boy into the old docking action. Hang on, is that one? Yeah, that keelback. That shouldn't still be there, should it? Oi, keelback. El Boogaroo Ufu. Go. Leave. Now. What about this one? Blimey, O'Reilly. I hope this ain't time sensitive. Oi, Stephen, stop being a pad hog. Stop being a pad hoc. He's docked a few moments ago. Thank you, Doctor. You know what these people are like. Oh, hang on. Is he still there? Oh, God, blimey, I can't even pronounce that. So we're not going to get any docking action, are we, ladies and gentlemen, at this rate? Oh, blimey, we're getting scanned. Bill? Request docking.
Seeking permissions. That's a negative.
Oh, still a negatory. Right, is he leaving? I think it's Bill's attitude. Let's try this man Wiley, ladies and gentlemen. Sadie Vision. Request.
That's a negative.
Oh, no. As Wool Ali says, well, if you can't get any docking action, you might... Oh, we're in! Well, I tell you what, Wool Ali, you're absolutely right. Let's do it. He's been a bit of a cheeky boy. So, ladies and gentlemen, the lovely Wool Ali has redeemed Let's Space Bill. So let's do it before we get docked.
Catastrophic failure imminent.
Yeah, there is a catastrophic failure. You're going out the airlock, Bill. Here we go, Wool Ali. I'll open up the inner airlock. You give Bill a good push, because the chubby old butcher needs a bit of momentum. It might be 0G. There he goes. Au revoir, Bill. Bon voyage. Yes, indeed. Ladies and gentlemen, we chat In fact, I tell you what, Will Ali, do you think he'll do the windows while he's out there? No worries, Kilted. Oh, bless him, he's got a little chamois leather and he's cleaning the windows. What's up, Warlord?
Surely that's a thing by now. You know, we can go faster than light. We can't clean the blooming window.
You're absolutely right there, Warlord. It's a disgrace, isn't it? We can go faster than light, and we still have to get Billy Boy with his chamois leather to do the old window cleaning. Right, we're on our way in. Let's see if safety vision is another port of call. Right, here we go. Mission number 2. The excitement's mounting. It's almost, ladies and gentlemen, time. In fact, I think it might. Oh, no. We're good on time. There we go. Starport services. Get a bit of servicing in. Which you can also get. Oh, it's just the one. There we go. Super duper Gary Cooper. And we want influence and Deux on the old influence. And let's complete together. Lovely. That's mission number 2, ladies and gentlemen. Can you Adam and Eve it? Right, so if I do the old plussy plus, and then if anybody comes in and says, right, well, you know, how many missions have you done?
What a maroon.
2! You gotta love it. Right, orange mocha frappuccino for an orange phoenix. CM DR with an O for the P's. But I can't spell commander allegedly. So CMDR, an O for the P for the phoenix.
Orange mocha frappuccino!
A little bit of jitterbuggery. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're not aware of our Orange Phoenix, I'm sure you all are, but just in case, going to give you a shout out for our OP. If you're wondering, you know, oh crikey, that AI of Nick's is a bit rude, and the one it talks to seems to be a little bit ruder. Well, yes, indeed. It's all Warbucks' fault. And ladies and gentlemen, if you want to find out more about Warbucks, drop over to our OP stream. And you'll sometimes he even takes over the whole blooming stream. 5 a.m. bedtime. OP. Yeah, you need a... Well, I tell you what. Oh, and I tell you what also, ladies and gentlemen, you may or may not know, the SPVFA, the stellar photography, videography and fan art over on the Book of Faces. Not only does our Orange Phoenix stream when he can, provides amazing amount of footage and content for an amazing amount of other streamers, but also runs that the SPVFA. So go and give him some love. There's not enough hours in the day, and if you were still up at 5 a.m, my lord, the Viagra must have been working. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy!
Not that Jones, the other Jones!
Just jump on the back of It's Micro T and you can come in first, and it'll be a happy ending for you and everybody that rides over the finishing line.
Oh, you gotta love a bit of WKJS, aka EDO Breakfast Show. Yes, indeed. If you want a guaranteed happy ending, ladies and gentlemen, just jump on the back of It's Micro. It's a shame Micro's not here. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we might as well lunch. And I tell you what, we are crouching on half time when we like to take a tea or a wee break, or even a brew and a poo break. And don't get those two mixed up. It ends up like a dirty protest, and it's not nice. Right, here we go. We're leaving the station. Billy Boy, landing gear.
Gear up.
Thank you, Billy Boy. He's a sweetheart. Right, let's see what our next destination is. And that's in Zori something. And Lowy. Oh, blimey. Potonic. I think we've been to Potonic Depot. Yeah, we've definitely been to Potonic. Let's go to that one first, and we'll do that directly after the break. And please do hang around, ladies and gentlemen, during the break. It's not the best break in the world, but we've put together again with the thanks of a lot of other streamers, including obviously Orange Phoenix, EDO Breakfast Show, Salty Singularity, oh my goodness, Boss Lady B, It's Micro, Snow, so many to mention, ladies and gentlemen. It is a wonderful community we're in, and the fact that we can share content and help each other out is fantastic. And OP's Making an Excuse was another Elite Week's fault, and a Sagi promotion with a new magazine release. Oh, of course, yes, Sagi. Jeez Louise, and here's another one. You're a bit... I tell you what, I think our Orange Phoenix is the male version of our Psychic. It's like there cannot be enough hours in the day to do all the things you do. You are an absolute inspiration, OP. There we go. A little link there for the old Sagittarius eye, which is going back into print, I believe. Is that via Patron? Or I believe if you... Nice one, Wool Alley. Oh, I love it. Not at all, OP. You really do. Say there's a lot of unsung heroes in the Elite Dangerous community. Not sure I'd suit Pink. Well, I tell you what. Talking of Pink, shall we see if we luck in on an undercover operation with a few of you guys and girls? Oh yes, it's Stamper, it's Dave, and it's Gino and me. I tell you what, that undercover operation on a Victoria's Secrets, that was, I tell you what, nobody noticed. Therapy is available, ladies and gentlemen. Indeed, Gino. Why is that so funny? I love it. And you all look so beautiful as well. Exactly, De Poets. Exactly. Oh dear. Right, we have managed 2 missions. Let me just double check I have updated that.
What a maroon.
Yeah, 2 missions, ladies and gentlemen. How long's it taken us? 1 hour and 13 of those Earth minutes and 24 of those more earthly seconds. Ladies and gentlemen, we are bang on half time for a little tea and wee break. And what we like to do here, ladies and gentlemen, is we put on some silly adverts that have been all put together by the community. So please stay and enjoy. Do stretch your legs. Do get yourself the old tea and a wee. Yeah, exactly. I tell you, yeah, it is about normal, isn't it? Not my proudest wank. Oh, major turbo lag. Oh. Well, on that note, ladies and gentlemen, I think it would be good to go and check out the Apex streaming service. Yes, you heard me right. It's ass, ladies and gentlemen. And who better to bring you ass than the Apex streaming service? Here we go. I will see you in about 5... well, it'll be about 5 minutes it's a tea and a wee. It'll be about 10 minutes it's a brew and a Peru. Let's go and do it. Catch you in 5.
Elite with Nick Dangerous is made possible in part by the Canon Interstellar Research Group, where discoveries begin, the Elite Dangerous Stellar Photography, Videography, and Fan Art Corporation, and contributions to your local Twitch station by commanders like you. Thank you.
Are you tired of your stock docking computer letting you down? Had enough of auto-dock failing? Fed up with aborted landings?
Second trimester wound.
Tired of having to launch and land over and over and over and over again? Well, no more! Introducing Nick Lambert's Ship Shop's patented Tesla Autodock. With 100% Elon Musk AI, you'll never miss the pad again. Lambert's Ship Shop is not responsible for any loss or damages caused by their Elon Musk-gripped AI within the Tesla Autodock. All sales are final with no warranty whatsoever and no refunds. Just don't ask or we'll send the boys around. Any loss in value to the ship installed on is expected and entirely the owner's fault.
When the petting is over, Lambert's Chip Shop presents the original crate fried chicken, made with the Nick Dangerous secret recipe, available for takeaway in these systems. It's face-licking good. Lambert's Chip Shop is not a licensed food outlet. Any items consumed by customers entirely at their own risk. The secret Nick Dangerous recipe is not endorsed by or have anything to do with him whatsoever. Families of customers have our deepest sympathies, but they only have themselves to blame. Here, you after a new spaceship? Well, forget it. They cost millions. Get yourself down Lambert's second-hand shit shop. Ship. Did I say shit shop instead of ship shop? Cobra Mark 3 here. Price so low, it's why I'm wearing a hoodie. The prices are that low. And you know what? We'll even throw in a free fuel scoop. Price is so low, you have to get out of bed before I do. And try this. I'm still in me jammies. It's Crate Mark II. It's a steal. Get down. We've got this Crate Phantom. It's a beauty. I tell you what, I've got dressed, but I've cut the prices on these so sharp, I can't afford a razor. Get yourself down, you second-hand shit bonanza.
Okay, people, okay, settle down. Right, in today's meeting, we'll be covering a number of things, including assignments and new tech. But first on the agenda is the allocation of Nick Lambert's assigned operator. I know. Calm down, everyone. Calm down. I know, team, but we've adjusted the rate of pay to balance the risk. We have a fully comprehensive insurance package in place now. Come on.
Yeah, but boss, we've lost so many operators to Nick's antics. Surely you can't keep doing this.
I'm fully aware, Bob, and we have ensured their families have been fully catered for. We look after our people. And you must admit, he has massively improved. Simon lasted over a month before his accident, and he survived. So, come on, let's get this done. If you can all grab a straw, we can get the operator assigned and shipped out to Nick's crate. Come on, team, everyone pick a straw. Let's get this over and done with, come on. Thank you, people, thank you. Come on, grab a straw. Good job. Nice one.
Have you got them old, unloved and dull limpets? Do you wish you could give them a new lease of life? Wait no more. Take your old tired limpets and Lambert's Ship Shop will give them some loving. And pimp your limpet. Lambert's Ship Shop takes no responsibility for any loss or damage caused by either their employees or anyone we find lying around a space station with nothing better to do than play with limpet.
After a long day tracking Thargoids, why not take a break in Lambert's Ring? Get a good servicing at Lambert's Ship Shop. Grab some crate fried chicken at Lambert's Ship Shop. Get your limpets pimped while making use of our facilities. Book a Thargoid incursion with Nick Dangerous. This is all happening here at Lambert's Ring. To book your next visit to Lambert's Ring, contact your local travel agent and ask for the full Nick Dangerous Experience package. Lambert's Ring, Lambert's Ship Shop, and also Lambert's Chip Shop, including Nick Dangerous, take no responsibility for anything that occurs around the ring, its entrance, or anything inside.
Look at this beauty. Look, the prices are so low. You've had me bloody shirt. Get yourself down there. It's Bonza. It's 5 a.m. I'm still in me jammies. That's how early you need to get up to get a bargain like this Conda. It's only got 20 million light years on it. It comes with a free fuel scoop. Come on, look, I've not even had a shave yet. You need a cheap run around? Well, we've got everything you need. Look at this beauty. I tell you what, we'll even throw in a free fuel scoop. Get yourself a bargain. You'll love it. And we're back. Blind Excalibur, 7 months. And Excalibur, what are you doing up? Jeez Louise, ladies and gentlemen. And Golden Eagle. Who else have I missed? Magnus. About to go to bed. Right, well, I tell you what. Let's get an Earl Grey for our Excalibur.
Earl Grey, hot.
Oh, thank you, Excalibur. I will be, you absolute sweetheart. I'll check that out after the stream. As you may or may not know, ladies and gentlemen, I actually run this... Hey up, Golden Eagle! I run this setup all on a 7-year-old laptop. And it's yeah, so Discord is the proverbial straw that breaks the camel's back, so I always have to check Discord stuff out after the stream. But that's brilliant. Thank you so much, Excalibur. And I tell you what, we'll give a quick shout out to you all know Excalibur, another great variety streamer, but again does a lot of Elite. And Golden Eagle says, well, I want to pet the limpet, I don't care about drinks. Loop, Magnus, let's get Magnus a brew.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
And I tell you what, let's get some rum for Golden Eagle, and we'll get that limpet petted.
Have a drink on me.
There you go, have a drink on me. Right, the lovely Golden Eagle dropping 1,000 of those hard-earned Chanel points for a bit of... Oh my goodness, look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, indeed, it might not be a limpet, it might be a canister, but it still needs the old loving. And I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, I always forget that our Golden Eagle doesn't like alcohol. And I tell you what, I bet if whatever else I give them, they'll go, no, don't do tea either, but, you know, it's worth a try.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
There you go, a cup of tea with a pile of cocaine. I mean, sugar, TOS. I used to work for Crate Fried Chicken, says Mad. Only the brave eat there. All the stupid, exactly, Mad. But, you know... How about limpet juice? Woolally. Oh, you gotta love it. Is the tea alright, Golden, or do I need to get you something else? Serious, I didn't get you a drink, did I? I tell you what. I tell you who's got a limpet emote, Sirius, is our Sky. I think our Sky's got a limpet emote. Nice one, Golden. As I say, I do apologise. I do get things mixed up. It's, you know, I blame not only my mental health situation, but also me age. You know, I'm not ancient, but I've had a, you know, live fast, die young was my motto. Here I am, old, thinking I obviously didn't live fast enough, did I? Should have pushed a bit more. Right, I think we've got everyone sorted. Let me check that. In fact, I tell you what, let's check that reward request queue. Diddly. Yeah, we did Bill, Fanar. We did the limpet, super duper. Oh, completion. You gotta love it. I tell you what, Golden, there are times, as they say, you're only as old as you feel. And, yeah, sometimes I feel about the same way. In fact, I think William Shatner at 90 is doing better than I'm doing. Right, it's time. Let's do it. Bill, engage FSD.
Oh
no, not again. Oh my goodness. Buck Rabbit. He'll know what to do.
Yeah, you can only do it if you've got a Swiss Army knife.
I've only got a Leatherman.
Which I do have.
Well, that's great. Can I borrow it?
No, you've just got to have one. That's the point.
So my Leatherman's no good then?
You've literally just got to have a Swiss Army knife.
But wouldn't the same be true about my Leatherman?
You don't even have to get it out of its wrapper, you know?
Oh, right. So just having it will help fix the FSD.
As long as it's got what is it, a crosshead screwdriver.
Well, my Leatherman's got one of those.
That's all you need.
Oh, that's brilliant. Thanks, Buck Rabbit.
It's all good.
No, cheers, mate. I mean, crikey, it's, at least we've got the FSD fixed. By the way, which Swiss Army knife have you got?
I've got the one up from the really basic one.
Cheers, Buck Rabbit. I must remember to pick one up at the next starport. You're the best.
Yeah, man. I'm fucking awesome.
You are indeed. Cheers, Buck Rabbit.
Oh, good old Buck Rabbit, ladies and gentlemen. Fixing our FSD, we're back to witchy-watchy-watchy space, ladies and gentlemen. You gotta love it. There we go. Right. Let's, ooh!
Scanning.
I bet they want it quickly. That's usually why you get an updated doofadangle, isn't it? And the old, we need it. Oh, only 4 bodies. Almost enough for the count. But of course, we need to thank our Buck Rabbit. Computer, shout out Buck Rabbit.
While I'm running the ship, looking after the chickens and keeping Bill and Jason in check, you now want me to do your streaming job too?
And no witches or watches again here. Zorba, when did you say? Sleep time, take care. Been working on trying my hand at channel trailer last week. Damn near killed me. Excalibur, I know we've spoken before, and I know you don't push and I don't push, which is probably why we've not sort of synced up. But yeah, I mean, I know I've got a lot on my plate at the moment, but hopefully once this moves out of the way, hopefully, beginning of May, I should be able to really sit down with you and we can sort something out. But yeah, good night. Good night indeed, Excalibur. In fact, I tell you what, we've already done the old Earl Grey.
Hi, boys.
I didn't have my hand down my pants.
Good for you.
You've got... Hey! Excalibur's already got it up! It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy!
Not that Jones, the other Jones!
Right up the middle, deep and hard, and again in the brown patch.
Oh, you gotta love a bit of Wimbledon commentary for a deep and hard in the brown patch. That's brilliant, Excalibur. That is brilliant. And yes, indeed. Right. I think I forgot Sirius, so I'll get a quick coffee for Sirius, and then we know what's happening. We've got the god of BGS, the king of Conte in our presence. Just got back from work, been sorely missed. Oh yeah, go Excalibur, you bad boy. And Moida! I tell you what, just when you thought you'd finished giving out the quaffies, it's gotta be a quaffy for our Moida. If I can spell it, there we go. And a quick shout out, another of our elite dangerous brethren, sister in non-binary beings. You've been here all along. Woolally, you sweetheart. I tell you what. Right, Zorba, let's sort this out. It's got to be an easy creamy to welcome our CM, D and the R's with a Z for the Zorbas.
Look at that. See? Nice and easy. Easy creamy.
Easy creamy.
You bastard, Nick.
You merely adopted the BGS. I was born into it, molded by it.
Oh, come on, man.
There you go, the lovely Zorba Dundee. And just in case you needed any more... Oh, if I could spell it, it'd really help. My dyslexia is brilliant, isn't it? There you go.
Becoming elite.
Lambert, Zorbud. Lambert, Zorbud, Dundee.
You've got to have a bit of Lazorba Dundee. There we go. Right. What are we doing? Missions! When are we doing it? As soon as possible. In fact, it looks as though Samuel Jackson's getting a bit upset.
Yo! You about done? Tick-tock, motherfucker!
All right, Sam, we'll get going. Jeez Louise. Right. Bit of free fuel. Oh, no free fuel. Ah, this is not a scoopable sun, ladies and gentlemen. So, it's Potonik Depot. Oh, pardon me, that's quite a distance, but it's not too far, ladies and gentlemen. It's not insurmountable. I tell you what, I think I was sucking a fisherman's friend earlier, ladies and gentlemen. I think I might have swallowed it. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy!
Not that Jones, the other Jones!
Trying an asshole is tiring business.
I'm sure it is, Salty. I'm not going to ask why that came up in conversation. I think it's got something to do with cats and, but you know, who is surmountable and what's going in him. Hey! I like it, Cluckskin. I like it. Right, right, we're on our way, but I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, we've not checked in with FDev HQ today so far. I wonder what they've been up to. Let's have a look-see. What have they been up to? Meanwhile, back at FDev HQ. What was that, Bronwyn? Malforo wins in a bit of a rush because there's a time limit on his delivery. Well, I tell you what, why don't we pop another ship on his landing pad? Jeez, Louis, can you see that? They've parked another... Ha! I shouldn't giggle. That's terrible. Doing that to our Mal. Jeez, Louise. Right. Right. Yes, missions, stuff, things. Are we there? Oh, we're nearly there. We're nearly there, ladies and gentlemen. Time for the hats and knickers. Yes, we don't have any safety belts. If you think you've got a safety belt, it's probably just drawn on with Graham. Exactly. I tell you what. Well, you know, I suppose Bronwyn could say she's only doing as she is told by her superiors, but the fact that yes, it's she could, I suppose, say no. Just say no. That's the easy way out of everything. Just say no. Right, Potonik Depot, here we come. Terrakoff, you sweetheart. It's lovely to see you. I know I'm all over the places on my times at the moment, ladies and gentlemen. I tell you what, Terrakoff, it's got to be a nice cup of tea. And I tell you what, Terrakoff, you know what we haven't done? CMDR with a T for the Terrakoffs. We haven't given out biscuits for a while.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
There you go. Biscuits.
I like the bass. I like the
Battery biscuit base.
I like the
Base.
biscuit base. I like the
Battery biscuit base. I blooming love it. Lovely. I tell you what again, and I do apologise, but it does mean so much to me that you guys and girls hang out day after day with me, and any new people here who are enjoying the show. It's basically the same show every day, apart from Mondays, but unfortunately our schedule is a bit all over the place. Due to personal situations. Yeah, exactly, Terrakoff. Yeah, it's like, yeah, yesterday you did a really late one. Today you're doing a really early one. What is going on? You gotta love it. Oh, cheers, OP. I tell you what, so do I need me. I tell you what, you guys and girls, is, you know, as I say before, you know, everything we do on this stream is fueled by not only you guys and girls, but by the elite community in general, and it's just such a lovely thing to be involved with. Right, third mission, as DeRooster says, well, and Golden Eagle. Jeez Louise. Let me, what have we got? A party of Golden Eagle! Blimey, O'Reilly, how are you doing? Right, ladies and gentlemen, we have got a Pet the Thargoid from Arda Roosters, dropping 1,220 of those hard-earned Chanel points. And so, I tell you what, we ought to Twindex. I do apologise. I think it is time for you to look away. And ladies and gentlemen, if got to rest up, been up all night building a clipper. Golden, no worries. Yeah, tickle those Thargoids. Golden, you take care. Let me get you a quick Earl Grey, Golden. And we'll see you on your way.
Earl Grey, hot.
There you go. Thank you very much, Golden. You sleep well. Right, so yes, ladies and gentlemen, if your name is Twindex or the adorable Sean, if you are having a meal or you are just easily frightened but things that go wobble, 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 either day or night, it is time to look away. Do not believe chat. Do not stare at chat. They will lead you astray. Listen to my voice, ladies and gentlemen.
Time to shoot some goids. Have fun, Nick.
Oh, Stampy, you sweetheart. Well, I tell you what. Oh, is Nick Dangerous undercover again? Stunt double for Quentin Tarantino there. Stamper, you take care. I know you don't want an Earl Grey, Stamper, so a quick fuck you, Stamper, and a Milo.
Look at that. You see? Nice and easy. Easy, creamy.
There we go. And ladies and gentlemen, it's a major turbo lag. You sweetheart. Well, I tell you what. Let's do it. Oh, it's me and Dave again. That's Commander Dave Brown. And that's me, Nick Dangerous, on one of our undercover operations. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, if you could throw an FU to Stamper in chat as they leave.
Reward myself with a slow, relaxing yank.
And he's gone off for his slow, relaxing yank. Yeah, exactly, Zorba. It's a well-known Australian greeting, ladies and gentlemen, and it's a general greeting that says hello, goodbye, how are you, and everything. There you go. Thank you, Moida. Thank you, Zorba. Yes, if you're ever dealing with an Australian, a good, fuck you, and they'll go, fuck you too, and it'll be like, it's like your brothers and sisters and non-binary beings and bikers. How you doing, biker? If you're quick, you can throw an FU into Stamper. Talking of bikers, we know our biker needs their coffee. Got 4 mini bikers. Smooth indeed. Delivered by the one and only WKJS, aka EDO Breakfast Show. And a quick shout out for our biker. Good work there, biker. Quick shout out. Another of our Elite Dangerous brethren, sisterin, and non-binary beings and stuff and things. I tell you what, biker, we are doing amazingly. We had so many people in from the start, as per usual. Your support's been amazing, ladies and gents. And then we had Pave Hawker come and raid us. Poor old Pave had got a sore throat. So Pave came and raid us. Then Tom Foolery. Then Gabby. And it's like, right, okay. Am I the only one streaming Elite Dangerous at the moment? So we have told everyone to go and give DeRooster a bit of the old lurkage love. Because they're trying to get up to affiliate at the moment. As Biker says, well, I really only came in to see some other poor bugger get elite commander get spaced. Yeah, you better run OP. AK-47, I tell you what. Let's do it, ladies and gentlemen. For the lovely Biker Flame, redeeming 5,000. Think how many hours of having to sit through this torture. Our bike, even on mute, it's got to be torture. Right, it's a total sausage fest out there, ladies and gentlemen. So much a sausage fest that they're selling burgers. It's Twindex! Oh, put your helmet on the right way round, Twindex! Jeez Louise, they spaced another boy. I tell you what, they're having a party out there. Computer, shout out Twindex.
Oh, I'm reduced to doing all your shout-outs now, am I?
You certainly are. Computer, make me a tea.
Computer says no.
You see, this is a sort of attitude I'm getting. Yeah, it's alright, OP, you done all. Having said that, the other day, ladies and gentlemen, we thought Warbucks had got into the random generator. There goes Kenny!
Oh my god! They killed Kenny!
Oh, I love it, Gaz. Oh, I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, AK-47 Gaz is an absolute star. They must save up those 1220s, and it's like, right, have we got a space? Right, there goes Kenny. There goes Kenny. And I tell you what, AK, it is gold. I love it. You bastard, AK-47. Exactly, DeRooster. Well, I don't know. Are you actually in the... You do need to pop over to the old Discord, and there are instructions in a Chanel.
Something, dark side.
There you go. And Woolally has said, well, the last Olympic petting we got technically was a canister. So, for Woolally, another 1,000 of those hard-earned blooming points. For a little bit more, and I tell you what, if it's the same one, Woolally, we'll keep going for half an hour. We'll keep going until we get something different. Here we go. Oh, well, it's a different angle. It's a different angle. Now, Will, it's up to you. There is a Collect Olympic waiting in the corner, but are you happy for a second? A bit of canister loving. I will await your reply, Woolally. You have spent your 1,000 hard-earned Chanel points expecting a bit of Olympic love. And the old canister's jumped on me lap again. I tell you what, ladies, though, it does... It does. You're happy. You gotta love a happy ending. Are you been with It's Micro again? Hey, you gotta love it. There you go. Give it a pat, give it a stroke, and if you're really lucky, you know what's coming, and so's the canister. It's gonna go off in me hands. It's Innuendo Jones.
Indy!
Not that Jones, the other Jones!
Feel this, it's super cozy, and you can strap it on.
Oh, it's a strap-on!
It's a strap-on, Philip!
There you go. Who would have thought our Philip would be talking about strap-ons just a few years before he came out of that closet. I'm not saying he was so far into the closet that he was in Narnia, but he was. I'm so happy. I'll tell you what, that's made my day that you're happy, Woolally, because it is, some people, they get the old, all right, why am I doing this myself? Bill, request dogging.
Contacting docking control.
Oh, in like Flynn. And I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, it was the lovely Commander Kiltman who kept saying to me, Nick, have you tried saying request dogging? And I said no, and I kept forgetting, and he kept reminding me, and now it's number one on the list of do not search in your favourite search engine unless you've definitely got safe search on.
Again, to put everything on red. You might lose.
Oh, here he goes. What an adventure. Yeah, put everything on red, Bill. Yeah, look how that worked out for your crewmates, Bill. Jeez Louise. Sing us a song, Bill.
Is this the real life? Is this just fantasy? Caught in a landslide? No escape.
Oh, hang on, DMCA. Somebody get the record. Well done. I don't know who got it, but whoever got it, well done. Blimey, all right. He does like his sing-songs, but of course, DMCA, they say no. They need to be more like the man from Del Monte, who says yes, ladies and gentlemen. And I hope you get those adverts as well, because otherwise that joke, however lame it is, even if you do know about the man from Del Monte, has probably just become even lamer. It's like, oh dear, who's Del Monte? What is this man? Right! Number 3! Can you Adam and Eve it, ladies and gentlemen? Look at this. Another. Look at that. Un, deux, trois en influence, which is what we want for BGS, ladies and gentlemen. That is top blooming whole. And of course, don't forget, we are doing this with the SOCA, the SOAC, the Salteria Accord. And go and check them out on the old Inara.
Our way through the cosmos, and it was there in the cosmos that we came across an evil race of space swines known as the Thargoids.
Indeed, Moida, but they are nice little easy courier jobs, Moida.
Myself with a slow, relaxing yank.
Spaghetti! Bring us some, biker, you tinker. Take it easy. I won't bother with an Earl Grey, because if you're making spaghetti, you're probably better with your coffee. But we'll see you in a bit. And in blooming, I tell you what, I bet it's Spag Bowl, ladies and gentlemen. I bet it's blooming Spag Bowl. And if you send photos in my Discord, yeah, I know. I think it's going to be toast for me. Like, I'm thinking fish and chips tonight. You know, straight out of the freezer, in the oven, 25 minutes, bish bosh bash. But for lunch, it's going to be the old staple of a bit of toast. Oh, making noodles soft today, I say. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy? Not that Jones, the other Jones!
No, but sausage in the hole sounds fantastic.
It blooming does. Good old Gino De Campo, that famous English, though he pretends to be Italian, chef from Sheffield. Right, what are we... Oh, we got to pick this up, haven't we? There's no point me talking about it. There we go. Mission number 3, ladies and gentlemen. Can you Adam and Eve it? So, if this old maroon does the honours with the plussings, and then if any of you during the rest of the time go missions with an S.
What a maroon.
There we go. 3 missions. How long's it taken us? Oh, I tell you what, we're on a winner. Chicken dinner, 1 hour and 47 of those there Earth minutes, ladies and gentlemen. Just under 2 hours. And I reckon we'll slip this fourth and a half an hour. We'll slip this fourth one in. And then we might even have time for a 5th. And go down in the annals of history, ladies and gentlemen. As another amazing Nick Dangerous stream. And I tell you what, pizza, that's always a good idea. I had pizza last night, mad. Now, I don't know which part of the world you're from, but Tesco's do a 67 pence frozen pizza margarita that's actually bloody delicious if you don't have any taste buds after years of smoking like me. Guaranteed to make any smoker happy. So yes, though I did buy some of that really cheap hot chocolate the other day, and that wasn't too bad either. I was quite surprised. Right, ladies and gentlemen, this dilly-dallying isn't getting us on our way, but I tell you what we haven't done. There we go. Oh, brilliant, to Rooster. Well done. Normally I tend to do most of my content creation on a Monday, which is the one day at the moment I don't tend to stream unless I have a major problem breakdown type thing. But with the move all happening at the moment, so I will endeavour to get everyone sorted on Monday, but if I don't, please bear with me. As I say, we've got a lot going on with changes in my lifestyle and stuff. 67p, I can't even breathe the air in the shop that cheap. I know, man, it's crazy, isn't it? The first, because I used to buy the 99p ones that weren't frozen. And then I noticed that I thought, well, they're both. I think they're Tesco's, but they are Tesco's. So yeah, they're both Tesco's, both made by Tesco's. One's in a box frozen, one's not in a box not frozen. I'll try to slide the frozen one. I mean, you know, I'm only going to put the unfrozen one in the freezer, so you know, it's cutting out half the middleman. And yeah, and it's slightly smaller, but it's got more topping. So I think it's a win-win. You know, I think personally, Tesco's 69 pence. And do you know, if you're into your pepperoni, they blooming do a pepperoni one. I'm sure it's not real pepperoni for 67 pence. But you know, You know, if you're like me, your taste buds are shot. As long as it looks like... Nice indeed, Matt! I love it. I tell you what, it's lovely, isn't it, how these streams go off into some mad tangents about frozen pizzas. Right, Billy boy! Landing gear.
Gear coming up.
There we go, super duper Gary Cooper. Right, we are on our ways. Lovely jubbly, super. Oh, ship's dog's on the move, giving me a filthy look. Maybe one of us has farted. I'm not quite sure which one it is. Obviously, because I didn't feel anything. I am hoping it's the dog.
Catastrophic failure imminent.
I think there was a catastrophic failure in my underpants by the looks of it, Bill. But let's not worry about that. Right, hats and knickers, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna do it. Bill, engage FSD. Oh, not a jeez. I mean, I tell you what, Buck Rabbit only fixed that about 20 minutes ago. I tell you, poor Buck Rabbit. I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, luckily, because we do run Lambert's second-hand ship shop, or ship shop, whichever one, well, no, I mean, either is correct. We do have spares, so... Nobby, can you and the kids help with this FSD?
Push!
But Dad, I'm out of breath.
Yeah, well, I told you not to smoke.
I thought you just meant crack.
No, I meant cigarettes too. At your age, you should just be vaping.
Yeah, exactly. They should just be vaping, especially when you're pushing FSDs around. By the way, who are these kids, Nobby?
That's my oldest son, Skeletor.
Hiya.
And this is our new babby, Django Unchained.
That's our grandson, Gangnam Style.
Hiya, Dad.
And this here is Luke. We call him that because he's got leukemia.
Oh, that's lovely. Nice one, Nobby, but, who's that, Nobby?
That is my new mate, Tabanzi. He flies to and from South America with drugs rammed up his bottom. It's either that or a life of crime.
Oh, fair enough, Nobby. Right! Well, we've got a replacement FSD thanks to Nobby, Tabanzi, and the kids. So hopefully, ladies and gentlemen, this time, Bill, engage FSD.
Charging frame
There
shift.
we go, you see, works almost every time. A bit like anything you buy from Lambert's second-hand shit shop. And Shuggy! Nick neck paddy wet, give your neck a bone. I tell you what, Shuggy, you beauty, you've just come in time for half an hour for a bit of the old witchy-watchy space. We're still looking out for hyper diaper space. It's a bit dirty, that one. But we've definitely got witches and alarm clocks, which we're not going to talk about. There we go. Updated, they want it quickly. Yeah, yada yada yada. Right, is this a fuelage one? Yes, it is. 9 bodies. Blimey, O'Reilly. And oh, it looks as though it's a little way away. There we go. Oh my goodness, that is quite a way. Schweitzer's child. White child, I don't know. Schweitzen? I don't know. Anyway, there we go. I failed. There we go. Right, we're on our way, and no mucking about. Let's get the old pedal to the metal. And, Shuggy, I need to get you a drink, but I tell you what, Shuggy, it's going to have to be an alternative whiskey, because our commander Kiltman, our kilted Scot, has arrived, and does get a tad upset when I do the old sharing of their whiskey.
Rye whiskey, rye whiskey, rye whiskey, I cry. If you don't give me rye whiskey, I surely will die.
I certainly will. I mean, you've got to have your rye whiskey, haven't you, Shuggy? And a wee dram, exactly. And in fact, ladies and gentlemen, I totally forgot. Our Shuggy also does a bit of exploring, and also a bit of Xboxing, and a bit of Elite. So if you like your exploration Xbox Elite, go and give our Shuggy. They used to play Elite Dangerous with a bit of but now they're just playing straight good old Elite Dangerous. Rooster, it's going alright. I tell you what, Rooster, I'm absolutely, as I always say, just totally blown away by how you guys and girls come and look after me day after day. And I tell you what, we've got a little way to go. I'm just thinking, maybe, baby, we could do a little. It won't be an advert break, but what it's going to be a little silly. And this one, oh, pardon my bottom. This one was provided by the one and only Gino Garon. And if you're at all shocked by this, ladies and gentlemen, please do not be. I did request after poor Gino, I'd spaced him 4 times in one stream. And he says, you know, I've got some pack hounds. And I said, well, Gino, come and show me your pack hounds. This is how it all worked out.
Copy pasta.
Lord Raven demands rebuys. He cares not from whence they come, only that they flow.
Oh no, we've got an incoming missile. Where's that coming from? Let's have a look. See, I tell you what, I see no missiles. I tell you what, I think they might be a little bit of the old pack hounds. Jeez Louise. Go, you gotta fly through the... Oh, I tell you what, was that Gino? Yes! Gino, you sweetheart, you said you were going to turn up with the pack hounds. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get our Gino not only a shout out, but also he needs an orange mocha frappuccino after losing all those pack hounds. Remember the cant. Remember the cant. Oh dear. Penetrated today. I tell you what, Major Turbo Lag. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy? Not that Jones, the other Jones!
Whose balls did I kiss? I don't even remember whose balls I kissed.
I tell you what, those parties Crispy goes to. Jeez Louise, can't even remember whose balls he's kissed. I mean, crikey, when I'm kissing balls, I tend to remember who they belong to. But you know, there we go. Right, oh, I tell you what, AK-47's been spacing our Kenny quite a bit. Let's check out if our Kenny's alright. Oh, there he is. There's good old Kenny. He's fine. There he is. Lovely jubbly. Don't worry, he'll be back inside any minute, ladies and gentlemen. So AK-47, once they've saved up their 1,220 points, poor old Kenny will be straight back out again. But you've got to admire, the commitment there. Right. Oh, have we gone past it? Oh, don't say we've done a tactical loopage. Have we? Oh, we blooming have. Tactical loop.
Tactical loop.
First one of the day, though.
2020 by Warlord 383. All rights reserved. Any resemblance to actual persons living or dead, or actual events is purely coincidental. No animals were harmed in the making of this stream. Rebroadcast is not allowed without the expressed written consent of Major League Baseball.
Indeedly doodly, ladies and gentlemen. If you do wish, you can do the old shameage. There's no shame in a shame.
Shame. Shame.
The tactical loopage, the loop of shame, or as some call it, a reconnaissance loop. But we'll go in with a little bit of shameful tactical loopage. Right, reduce the old speedo. Try not do a double tactical loopage. That is when you can seriously use this one.
Oh my God! Oh my God! That went south so fast!
It's used quite a lot, ladies and gentlemen, as usually as this old maroon is plummeting at a 90-degree angle to the surface of a planet, just to try and save a bit of time and a bit of effort. Right, talking of time and effort, it is time for hats and knickers, ladies and gentlemen. If you don't have a hats or knickers, hold on to somebody else's. Here we go, we're going in, and we're going in quite hot, to be honest. Here we go. Jiggery, 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 poke. Oh, right in the arse end. I do apologise. Jeez Louise, that could have been nasty. I tell you what, I mean, I don't mind a bit of backdoor action, ladies and gentlemen, but when you drop out of hyper diaper space or super duper cruise, and you're straight into the rear end, it's a bit of a shock to the system, to be fair. Bit of a shock to the system. Right, I think we're at the right end now. Here we go, jiggery pokery Bill. Request dogging.
Request for docking set.
Oh, we're gonna get some docking action. Yes! Oh, you gotta love it. Look at that. And if we're really lucky, ladies and gentlemen, we might even see the old crate fried chicken that you saw being advertised earlier getting fried in those engines. Maybe we're a little bit too close. Maybe. And Timmis, how did you get back in? Jeez, I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, that Timmis is a sneaky one. Goes out the airlock, sneaks back in. I bet Twindex has snuck back in as well. Jeez Louise, right, well I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, it is going to be a lovely Milo for our Timmis. A little bit of the old easy creamy. Truth! Switch, baby! Time to make a baby! Blimey, Truth, you sweetheart! Let's quickly get this Milo for Timmis. Yeah, you just got up and fed Thaddeus. Oh no, Timmis!
Look at that. See? Nice and easy. Easy creamy.
Bit of easy creamy for you, don't, you know. And, Napalm, I tell you what, Napalm, we'll get you one. And Truth, I tell you what, you grab one as well. Take a drink and you'll sink to a state of pure inebriation. You'll be tanked like the whole Thargoid nation. See what I did there? A little bit of elite topical there. You gotta love it. Truth, you sweetheart. 9 months. How is that possible? Well, ladies and gentlemen, an absolute superstar. Our Truth. Whether you want it or not, Truth, you know what's coming your way. Get your lips around this big old bugger. Dos, tres. Roly-poly. Holy moly, everybody wants a truffle hunt. They certainly do. And our Truth has been an amazing supporter of the stream. And always a pleasure. 9 months, blimey O'Reilly. Right, and if I've missed anyone else out, please do not take it personally. I'm old, I've got mental health problems, and also I'm just a complete maroon. Right, mission number 4. Can you Adam and Eve it, ladies and gentlemen? The world has indeed gone upside down. Let's have a look-see. Another look at that. An Undertoir. They were all Undertoir. Ich nie Son. Eins, zwei, drei. Undos trays on the old influence. No, you were too kind, Truth. In fact, all of you are too kind for blooming hanging out with me. I honestly don't deserve it. You are far, far too kind. I mean, if my partner's fed up with me, I mean, you know, crikey. Anyway, there we go. Mission number 4. You gotta love it. So, very quickly, I have to do a mission plus. And then if anybody comes in or any of you want to do a missions.
What a maroon.
Look at that. 4 missions. How long's it taken us? 2 hours and 4 minutes? I reckon we can make this 5, ladies and gentlemen. Call me old-fashioned, but, you know, just under half an hour before we normally do a 2.5 hour stream, ladies and gentlemen, because obviously this level of energy, you can only keep up for so long. And it tires me out, but I love it. It makes my day. But the lovely Timmis has said, well, I might have been spaced. I might be back. but it's time to nick me nuts. And I tell you what, I don't think I think we've had one nibble. I think we've had a nibble, me nuts. It's time to get your nuts out, ladies and gentlemen. The lovely Tim is dropping 1,000 of those exceedingly hard-earned Chanel points for a bit of nut nicking. Let's do it. For you, Timis, and of course Glitched Helix, who both provided this awesome footage. I saw a squirrel. Where? There on the ledge. Where on the ledge? Right there. A little squirrel with my nuts in his mouth. Well, I declare, go and nibble, 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 nibble right there. Oh yeah, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Nick my nuts. There we go. There we go, Timmy. You gotta love it. Right. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we do need to head back to Glassy Arse Landings. Speaking of channel points, says Timmis, don't forget to donate them to the community goal if you're in Crispy's stream. Yes, I must admit, the 2,000 limit was an arse, wasn't it? Oh, Dave, welcome in. And I think the old computer's got upset because it's shown up truth as Dave. How in everything that's limpets based? Hang on. How in everything that's limpet based has the lovable maroon managed full mission? Just stop this nonsense now. Afternoon and double chicken. Dave, you sweetheart. Ladies and gentlemen, another amazing support. I mean, you all are just for being here, but another absolute sweetheart. I tell you what, Dave, it's only because I know you are a man of brewage. We'll get you this.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
We'll also get you that. Another of our elite dangerous streaming community, ladies and gentlemen. Again, doesn't get to stream as often as they would like, but when they do, it's a nice chilled stream. And Bot125, because all 3 tabs I was lurking and raiding on hosts of me. Oh, Bot, that's fantastic. Bot, you sweetheart. Right, well, I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, princesses, raiders, and of course, here you go, Bot. This is going to be just for you. Dos, tres. Roly poly. Holy moly, everybody wants a Bod 125. Oh, that works quite well. Bod 125. Yeah, I'll tell you what, there you go. Doing some lovely artwork and stuff, an absolute star. Thank you so much for dropping in, Bot. And yeah, that is funny. I say, yeah, we were so blessed today. We had lots of people in early, Bot. And then poor Pave Hawker had a sore throat, so he brought his crew over. Then Tom Foolery brought his crew over. And then Gabby brought her crew over. And it was like, oh my lord, you were all far too kind. You're doing some more things than fix up your storage solution. I tell you, my storage solution at the moment, Bot, is shove it in a box. And Dave says, found out last night it will be a year on Tuesday since I did my first stream. Don't know. I tell you what, Dave, that is amazing. Yeah, I don't know where the time goes. Yep, those people I was also lurking. Nice one, Bot. Nice one. That is appreciated. I tell you what, we're all that's, yeah, it's, I know myself, and the thing is, it's funny, isn't it, because you always think, oh, you know, it's 2 or 3 people I want to watch, and so you know, tab them all up, and you say hello, and then quite often you'll get just, like, sucked into one, and, yeah, it's, I've had to apologise for a few, so, oh, yeah, I know I came in, said hi, and then didn't say much else, but, yeah, it's sort of... Here we go. Right, Bill. Landing gear.
Gear coming up.
Thank you, Billy boy. Oh, Timmis. Oh, right. Yeah, only recently. Well, I tell you what, Timmis, I knew Pave was quite, you know, when I was first starting, Pave was another one who was really supportive and really helped. And then he went really quiet, and I just presume, in real life and all that stuff. And then I rediscovered him the other day, and it was one of those, oh, it's great to see you back, how are you? And it was like, yeah, lovely to see you too, Nick, but been back for about a month now, and it's like, oh, that's embarrassing. And Grey Talon, how you doing? Did I get my double chicken? No, you did not, Dave. You did not. Right, let's do that. Sorry, Dave. Yeah, no, you're not losing anything. If anyone's lost anything, it's me. We have a double chicken from over 3 minutes ago. And yeah, Bot, again, talking of forgetting things, I promised Bot that I'd send some stuff over, and it's been about 3 weeks. And still haven't got around to it, and I'll say to Bot now, so I'll do it after the stream, and then I'll get chatting to somebody, and all, but yeah, I will get it. You are sweet. Thank you so much, Bot. And Grey, yeah, double-fisted chicken, Grey. I tell you what, let's get a nice Earl Grey for our Grey Talon. CMDR with the Greys.
Earl Grey, hot.
And of course a shout out as well, because our Grey is also another of the Elite Dangerous streaming community. But our lovely Dave has waited long enough for a double chicken, ladies and gentlemen. This is the only way to guarantee seeing Elvis, aka Goth Hen. Hatch opening for oh, nice! They're entering the International Space Station. We do look like a bit of that, Malt, you sweetheart. Right, ladies and gentlemen, for you, for the lovely, and do thank the lovely Dave Brown for dropping these. Here we go. Not one, but two. Yes, indeed. It is Mick Clucknell, a.k.a. Ginger Hen, and of course, a Goth Hen, a.k.a. Elvis, in the duet of the century. And yes, both artists had their brains scanned, but money was too tight to mention, so they ended up in chickens. But Elvis had a bit more money, so Elvis can afford the perfect poultry petting that, of course, Mick Clucknell, money was too tight to mention. There we go. Right, lovely. What are we doing? Oh, we need to get back, don't we? And Malt says, well, we need... You found your hens, nice one, Rooster. Malt is after getting rid of our Jason, right? In that case, Jason, what's bugging you?
Oh,
do an
come
Irish
on,
jig
man.
your arse ugly face at 30,000 feet.
Yeah, Bill yesterday, Jason today. It never stops, Bot. It never stops. Right, here we go, Malt. Here we go. Let's see what's happening with our Jason. In fact, I tell you what, Malt, I'll open up the inner airlock door. If you could do the honours and give the old Cockney so-and-so a bit of a push. He needs zero gravity. Shouldn't need much of a push, but there he goes. Au revoir, Jason. Bon voyage. We did it, ladies and gentlemen. We spaced. Oh dear. And Grey, 6 months. Jeez Louise. And I tell you what, blimey, Malt, he's not going to be happy. Banging away. Look, he's got caught on the side of the crate. No International Space Station for the boyo. Jeez Louise. God, he's going to be pissed off when he comes back. Yeah, exactly, Mole. And Grey, you sweetheart. 6 months. Jeez Louise. You guys and girls. I can't believe it. I'm blown away. I am absolutely blown away. Yeah, slapping his undercarriage on me all. And Cara! I tell you what, Cara, you may or may not be seeing history being making with all making taken. But I tell you what, we said Princesses Raiders. Cara, you know the score, whether you want it or not. In fact, if I could spell it, it would really help. Late. Cara, get your lips round this, whether you want it or not. It's coming. Dos, tres. Really, Polly? Holy moly, everybody wants a Cara Space Cat. They certainly do. There we go. Welcome in, Cara. You gotta love it. I tell you what, Cara, not bad at all. We're having an absolutely lovely day today. Been absolutely blessed again. So I really cannot complain. And I tell you, talking not complaining, it is the poet's birthday, so we're getting a cake out.
What is cake? Well, it has an active ingredient, which is a dangerous psychoactive compound. It stimulates the part of the brain called Shatner's bassoon.
New Shatner's bassoon? It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy? Not that Jones, the other Jones!
I hate when I have to kiss Psychic's ball.
Well, I have to say, personally speaking, I actually quite like it, but that's up to you, Crispy. Right, where are we going? We are going to the Sorteria Accord in the old hip 110248, ladies and gentlemen. So we plot our route, and let's go. Our rooty tooty, ladies and gentlemen. We have 4 missions. Yes, Cara, hope you're sitting down. I should have asked, Cara, before I told you. But yes, Cara, can you believe it? 4 missions. And we've got 20 minutes left, ladies and gentlemen, where we could, quite possibly, if we can get one of those nice little easy peasy lemon squeezy courier jobs, we could possibly slip in number 5, ladies and gentlemen. And Cara's going, no, I don't believe it. But I tell you what, look at this, Cara.
What a maroon.
4, not 1, not 0, not the maybe 2. I know, it is insanity. We've gone, you all know I've lost the plot, but today is pure insanity. Breathneck speeds. We head off. Right, talking of breakneck speeds. Bill, engage FSD.
I'm sorry, Nick. Jason has fucked the FSD drive good and proper.
Oh, here we go. That's why we space Jason, ladies and gentlemen. This is why we space Jason. You might have been thinking, well, I like Jason. Don't get me wrong. If he was in my bed when I woke up this morning, I would not be kicking Jason Statham out of bed, ladies and gentlemen. I would be holding on to him like a blooming gorilla, holding on to another gorilla in the throes of gorilla love. I mean, geez Louise. Yeah, exactly. I tell you who you brought. It's war. I blame it. I tell you, I think my computer. That's a good point, actually. Turbo lag. I bet Warbucks has been because he's diddling my computer at the moment. I bet they've done something, Turbo. Yeah, I'm getting all excited, and when I check me records, yeah, it'll be no. You did the usual too. Oh, I tell you what, my battery's killing me a bit though. Jason. Get us a cushion.
All right, Governor.
Oh, he's a good lad, is our Jason. There you go, he's back. We'll get a speeding ticket, Grey. But Commander Tevez has said no, and thrice no, or nay even. We need another Thargoid petting, probably the 3rd one today, ladies and gentlemen. So, I tell you what, there is nothing for it. While we try and sort out the FSD, de-fucking it from Jason. And I tell you what, Commander, I didn't get you a Bruce. You just spent 1,220 for a bit of the old Thargoid loving. So I tell you what, I think it's going to be an easy, creamy Milo, whether you want it or not. That is the deal here. We don't give choices.
Look at that. See? Nice and easy. Easy, creamy.
Easy, creamy Milo. Put your hands on the hip. Put your hands on the hip. Oh, yeah, I totally killed that. Warbucks is thrown in with the scammers in Delhi. I'm not sure whether he's working under duress. Oh, dear.
Yes, yes! Take that horse back to the stable and give it a kiss.
And El Mundo, thank you for the follow, you absolute star, and welcome in as yes, indeed, extremely poor biker is now frantically going to town on the FSD with their very own Swiss Army knife. So good things could happen. And T9H, I tell you what, El Mundo, for you. I think it's going to be another. I tell you what, I'm in a Milo sort of mood today, El Mundo. There we go.
Look at that. See? Nice and easy. Easy creamy.
Easy creamy. And of course, you can't mention easy creamy without thinking of Zorba and BGS.
You merely adopted the BGS. I was born into it, molded by it.
Yes, indeed. An amazingly handsome fellow, Zorba Dundee. Hey, you're more than welcome, El Mundo. You are more than welcome. It's a bit of a madhouse in here, but you know, we do occasionally get some Elite Dangerous done.
Yo, you about done? Tick-tock, motherfucker.
Jeez Louise, especially when you got Samuel L. Jackson on your back. Right, let's see if we can do it. Right. Bill, engage FSD.
Engaging drive.
There we go, you did it, biker! Get that biker a hug. We're on our way, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get a hug for our biker.
Hi, boys.
I didn't have my hand down my pants.
There we go. Well done, biker. We're off, ladies and gentlemen. Witchy, watchy, watchy space. Here we come. No! Biker! What did you... Biker! What have you done? We've hit top space.
Check out.
Jeez Louise, biker! No! Thrice no! Jeez Louise, Crispy'll be mad!
Scanning.
Oh my lord, scanning! Scanning, Bill! I don't think there's anything to scan, Bill. Jeez Louise. I tell you what, there's Moida, you absolute star. There's only one way of getting out of top space, ladies and gentlemen. And there's one on the windscreen again. That's to toss a tot. Let's do it. Thank you, Moida. Here we go. And as T, it's going to be a double tot tossing. Oh, Crispy, King of the Tots, we sacrifice this tot. Oh, Crispy, Lord of the Tots, we sacrifice this tot to get us out of tot space. Oh my goodness, 9 months as well for Sean as we toss that tot off. Let's do another. I tell you what, has that worked? Oh, you geniuses! Moida as T, a double tot tossing. You gotta love it. And Sean! 9 months, we must have a baby together. Warbucks, hi Dad, is computering, was wondering if she would be available for some interfacing. Warbucks, you naughty boy. Computer, make me a tea.
I'm sorry, Nick. Tea is unavailable at this time.
No baby here. Oh, that's all right, Sean. That's all right. Ladies and gentlemen, let us go. Sean! It's got to be another. I mean, this is Milo-tastic, Sean. Here we go. Get your lips round this.
Look at that. See? Nice and easy. Easy creamy.
Easy creamy from the one and only Zorba. In fact, computer, shout out Zorba Dundee.
While I'm doing your shout-outs, would you like me to stick a brush up my ass and sweep the floor at the same time?
Well, if you wouldn't mind, that would save me a job, computer, but you know. Right, where are we going? Glassy arse, I believe. We want stations. And there we go, yeah, not too far. Oh, yeah, not too far. 230 of those lighty seconds. Super duper, we got free fuel. You gotta love it. It's all happy in the land of Nick Dangerous, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this. And let's see Nick sweeping that floor with a butt brush. Here! You've been watching my videos again, Mole. Nice one, Warbucks. Yeah, I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, our Warbucks has sort of led our computer slightly astray. But, you know, one cannot stand in the way of true love. Computer, make me a coffee.
I didn't realise I really had signed up to a real chicken shit outfit.
But then you get attitude like that, which I have to say, Warbucks, I mean, you know, I don't want to tar all AI with the same brush. But Warbucks, she was always feisty. Computer, I mean, that's I think what Warbucks likes about computer, ladies and gentlemen. She is feisty. And talking of feisty, I'd forgotten we're right in the look at those rings. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy? Not that Jones, the other Jones. Ooh, matron.
You matron indeed. Free-spirited. Be right back, says Malt. Put me in the mood for coffee. Oh, nice one, Malt. Well, I tell you what, Malt. Tell you what. While we're, let's slow down a bit. Let's, Sean! Yeah, I know, Sean. How did that happen, Sean? I tell you what, yeah, Malt. I tell you what, I'm going to get Malt another whiskey. But it has to be the right sort of whiskey, otherwise Kiltman will take my nuts off.
Rye whiskey, I cry. If you don't give me rye whiskey, I surely will die.
Yeah, bit of coffee, bit of whiskey chaser, you gotta love it. Yeah, exactly, Sean. That strongly worded letter to it. Yeah, I wouldn't email it. I would actually put it in the post. It has more. I always find that sending something via the post has a bit of a more of an effect.
Shite.
Shite indeed, Squid. Right, we're nearly at Glassy Arse Landings. Oh, I don't know. Will we manage to fit in one more? I think we could be pushing it, ladies and gentlemen. We could be pushing it. I don't know. Maybe, baby. Maybe, never say no. We're on our way in. Right, hold on to your hats and knickers. Here we go. We have, Sean. In fact, Sean, we've had a poor... we've had Stamper Dave and Gino all together, which has been quite an experience, I have to tell you, Sean. In fact, a few people are currently under therapy, and a few more, I think, have actually committed Harry Carey, to be honest. But for now, you got me, undercover, as a stunt double in Kill Bill. You gotta love it. They're exactly, Malt. You gotta have an Irish coffee. Yeah, therapy? Boring. No, exactly. Who needs therapy after an undercover operation like that? There you go. When I was Harrison's Ford stunt double, there you couldn't tell the difference. Right. What are we doing? Oh, yes, we're trying to get our 5th mission, ladies and gentlemen. So, Billy Boy, request dogging.
Requesting landing platform.
Ooh, landing platform, I say. Right, we're in Light Flynn. Let's have a look-see. Will we see the crate fried chicken getting fried? Or will we not? It's always interesting. Oh no, he's blacked. Oh, he blacked out. I think we had a bit too much there we go. That's the fried chicken getting fried, ladies and gentlemen. You gotta love it. There we go. Oh, he's going for the full 180. There we go. Oh, that's pretty. I like that. There's no upside down in space, ladies and gentlemen. It's your imagination. You can always turn your phone over or your television. There you go. The Crate Mark II. The ship that always looks as though it was built with the wrong schematics, upside down. But we love it, because life in a crate is blooming great. Glitched! Welcome in, Glitched. How are you diddling? Glitched? Whoop, wrong way, monsieur. There we go. Oh, look at that. If I hadn't buggered up the start, that would have been a cracking shot. Look at the paintwork on that. Crazy paving. Glitched, you sweetheart. Well, Glitch, again, a bit like everyone else, Glitch. You know what you're going to get, and there's no stopping it. Wrap your lips around this. Dos, tres. Rudy Poly. Holy moly, everybody wants a Glitch. Helix, they certainly do. And our Glitch is back to doing the old Elite Dangerous, having weaned herself off the Valium. And yeah, exactly. I tell you what, it's lovely to see. Always lovely, isn't it, Sean, to see our Glitched. It's lovely to see all of you. I'm absolutely blessed Blessed. Right. A little bit of the old fuelage. Won't be a pad hog. There we go. Super duper Gary Cooper. Landing on the roof like that takes some skill. I tell you what, Terekoff, that's a Tesla Elon Musk powered auto dock that we knocked together. It's not always bad. Valium stops having that exciting effect after the initial excitement wears off. You're not wrong there, bot. Yes. Yeah, it's like, ooh, I'm a Viking. Ooh, I'm a Viking. Ooh, I'm a Viking. I'm still a Viking. Yeah, let's go back to space. And I tell you what, when our Sky kept drawing me into his streams with Vikings in space. Yeah, all I saw was Vikings. Never ever any any of the old spaceness. But he is back to space now, so it's all good. Right, this Soteria Accord. What have we got? We need a nice... Oh, now, how long have we got, ladies and gentlemen? Have we blobbed it, or are we good? Let's have a look-see. It's pretty close. Oh, we just missed it by a minute. 2 hours, 31 and 25, back at the station, and, geez Louise, well, I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, that's something. I mean, still, 4 missions, like, 4 missions, ladies and gentlemen, that's something else. I am absolutely blown away. Oh, jeez Louise, that is amazing. Right, well, I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, what have we got? Anybody got any suggestions for a bit of the old sharing the old elite love, ladies and gentlemen? Probably while you're all over here, because I'm just looking. Who have we got? Father Bill's doing Mech Warrior. Grumpy's doing Snow Runner. Zero is high. What about Zero is high? Let's have a look-see. Yeah, nice one, Sean. But I'd just like to a hot tub stream. Let's try and keep it. Oh, I do love you all. Let's see how long. Because we like to keep it elite if we can, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, blimey, Zero High's been up for 9 hours. They've been up for 9... For nah. Jeez Louise. I tell you what, blimey, O'Reilly, we're 9 hours. Are they going to be finishing, do you think? Do you think they're going to be finishing, ladies and gentlemen? I'm worried now that we're going to raid into them, and then let's have... Yeah, exactly, Malt. I mean, I definitely want what he's on to be up for 9 hours. That is something else. Let's see if there's anyone. Let's see if there's anyone else in the old elite category that could do with a nice big raid, ladies and gentlemen. Let's have a look. Let's say, anybody mention anyone? Oh, I tell you, I haven't seen for ages. Yeah, Iconbacker. Iconbacker's on. Let's see how long they've been on. Let's see how long Iconbacker's been on. I haven't seen them for ages. 1 hour. That's perfect. Right, we are on our way. Ladies and gentlemen, you have been absolute stars. For all of you that came for half an hour today, thank you so much. For all of those of you who were on raids and stayed, again, thank you all. It's been an absolute blast. I cannot thank you all enough. Right, let's go to our creator dashboard, ladies and gentlemen, and let's give our thank you all. Let's hit that raid. Let's give it to Iconbacker. Let's paste that one in there. It's got 6 viewers at the moment. This would be lovely. Thank you all. You've been absolute legends. We will be back tomorrow at 10:30 BST in the morning, 09:30 UTC tomorrow. You all have a great day. Catch you all later, and let's go and raid. In fact, it always helps you press the start button, doesn't it? There we go. How many of us are going to share the love with our icon backer? There's 71, there's 79, there's all 82 of us. You blooming legends. Thank you all so much. Honk honk indeed, bot. Let's go and share that love with the lovely Ika backer.